This step can get a little confusing, and this step is where I spend a lot of times getting this object positioned, sized, colored just right. Virtually, I don't know, 90% of students don't spend enough time on this step getting it right. This matters. How are you going to position this on the wall? Right now it's the wrong color, it's the wrong size, it's the wrong position. It's too close to this side, it's too big. So many things are wrong. It takes trial and error over and over, and it's a little confusing because we have smart objects inside of smart objects, Illustrator files inside of Photoshop files. And let me show you how it works. But you're going to have to practice this. You're going to have to try it again and again in order to make this work, in order to wrap your head around how smart objects work. So, this is a smart object that has this white text that's too big and positioned incorrectly. I'm going to double click on a smart object to open it up in its own program. Right now it's in Photoshop. But it's a smart object in Photoshop, which I need to double click to get inside of. Yes, right here, I can reposition it, move it up, hit Command T to resize it. Photoshop's different than Illustrator. If you hold down Shift, then you can do horrible things to this. I'm going to hit Escape in order to undo that. Command T to be able to do free transform, and then hit Return to apply it. I don't know where the right positioning is, but I'll say right there. And then I need to change the color, but I'm in Photoshop. This came from Illustrator. Double click on the smart object in order to open it up in Illustrator and hit Command A. There it is. It's white. I'm going to change the color. Double click on that and I'll change it to black. Click OK. Command S, Command W. That saves it. I'm in Illustrator. It seems like nothing happened. Command Tab over to Photoshop. You're going to have to practice this. Now, is this the right size? Is this the right position? There's only one way to know. Command S, Command W. There it is. Should it be a little larger? Should it be positioned a little differently? If so, you double click on it, you hit Command T, you change the size, you change the position, you hit Return to commit that free transform, Command S, Command W, and there it is. Is it done? No, I would move this again. I would try it several times in order to get it positioned just correctly, the right size, the right position. Is this a little confusing? Yes. Is this absolutely awesome? Are mock-ups available for virtually any product you can imagine, from clothing to signs to logos to they're everywhere. They're wonderful. You have to learn how to use them, and you have to be able to be willing to move back and forth. Open it up, resize it, Command T, change it, move it a little bit, Command S, Command W. Oh, we need to place it. I didn't hit Return. Command S, Command W. It moves a little bit. You can't move it here. You have to get inside this smart object. That's how it works. And you may say, well, this is all white. Yours wasn't white. Well, it also hasn't been cropped. I cropped this so it would be at the same 16:9 aspect ratio as my desktop, so I could show you a copy of this on my desktop. How do you crop? Well, that's in a video up above. How do you make it a smart object? How do you put it on an everything layer, make it a smart object, take it into Camera Raw, start affecting it? That's in the videos up above this one too. You need to practice, practice, practice in order to make these skills your own. And I guarantee you, if you practice, if you don't give up, you will learn how to wield Photoshop like a professional. It's going to take a few months. Where are you going? We're together for the rest of the year. Let's do something awesome together. Or not. It's your call.